Hello, hello. Hello. Okay. So this should not be a um, long stream. So let me just tweet this. Let's do that. Okay, so I do this and let's move this one here. I can't do that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, I have this like do I have that already? I don't know if I did it. I have data for my user here. and I need, let me show you. So if I go to profile, where is it? Edit profile. The way that I'm storing data is with this. You see that I need that, I need that. Also, I need this. There's a bunch of things that I need to import in order for this to work. So since I know there's going to be another screen that will need these same methods or this same flow, I want to create a separate file where what I have all of these things together, and I can import it and use it whenever I want, whenever I need to. So now thinking out loud, I don't know if I can just create a component and that's it, or should I do context? So yeah, because the main problem here is, you see, like the form, it's pretty simple right now. It's gonna eventually have more things, but the thing that I want to reuse are the actual form, but the trigger for that form is not here. So I need to find a way to actually use that, and I don't know now how, because I will need to do this inside the component, and I need to expose that, which I don't know how to do it inside a component, because I need to call this handle submit somehow. So yeah, either way, I don't know. For now, I'm gonna create a context and work on top of that, and maybe later I will refactor, of course, but now this is my plan. So now let's create here in shared, let's create user context. Let's do TSX. So what I need here is mainly three things. First, I need a context, a user context. I also need a user provider to wrap my whole application with it, but it's going to be a custom one. And then I need a user hook. So this is a component, this is context. Okay, so these are the three things I need in order to work properly. So first, let's do export const user context, create context, and this will be auto import. Let me just put it on top, and this accepts that. And also, yeah, I don't know what is gonna be first, so let's do it that. Oh. So let me see something. Okay, so let's continue. Sorry about that. So now I need to, y is complaining because it needs an argument. So I need, I just put like a string for now. It's not gonna be a string because my initial value will be user. So that's going to be an object, of course. Then I want a set user, or yeah, set user. That's gonna be a function that is gonna return void. And what else? Let me see. So onSubmit is just, it's getting, okay, getting the user is just get. Okay. Good. So update profile, it's going to be internally change. Is there anything else here? Let me see in that package. Where is it here? Minter PB. Genseed, init profile. So init profile, I can add it here too. So a create user might be good. Well, let's call it profile context to start calling everything with the same name. So let's do that. Profile context, and then here, yeah, it's gonna be profile context, and let's call this profile because that's what it is. So set profile and create profile. It's gonna be also a function that is gonna return void. And that's it. I think yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so initial value, there's no initial value. Let me just put that here, and then let's create the provider because inside there is where everything will live. So export default profile provider. That's gonna return our profile context.provider with value something, and then of course I need children, and then I'll pass here children, of course, and this is a function. Okay. Again, I need export function use profile, and that returns profile use context, and it's gonna be profile context. Good. So now I have the skeleton of everything. And so let's try to move things here. So let me open edit profile. And let's see. So I need RPC. I don't need router. I need get profile request, and I need update profile request. Okay. And where are those? Here. So I can actually copy that, paste here. And I guess here there's gonna be the init gen profile response, no, init profile request, because that's the create profile that I need. And also I need import use RPC from RPC. Is that something? Yeah, I think it's there. So now this component will have const RPC equals use RPC. And now I have a function with get profile. Yeah, the thing is that I want, do I need to store this somewhere? Maybe memory? Yeah, because I want this hook to re-render things whenever it changes. So yeah. So let's put here then a const profile set profile equals use state. And it's gonna be null. And use state, I need to import it. So I need to, so that profile. Okay, so set profile is always gonna be called whenever the user do like one of those methods. Let's set profile and create profile, because set profile, this, I don't think I'm gonna send this set profile because I want to do some extra work. So, oh, come on. Now the mouse is not working. Connection lost, unconnected. I need to put this to charge. So let's do function set, yeah, set profile, and that is gonna accept profile of type profile. is data type. So value. Let's change the name here. Value. So now I have that get profile. So get profile is gonna be all of this. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, whenever the thing is that I need to change the value whenever the user just gets this. So I guess this will be, I'm gonna add a use effect here, and this will be dependent on value. So I can do this. Actually, I don't need the get profile. So actually, I need the get profile, but without the if statement. So I can just, instead of doing that, I can do set value that, and I don't think it's gonna be value. No, I don't think it's gonna be value, so I can call here get profile. There you go. And set profile, let me just take this out. Set profile is gonna be the other part here that I actually rely on I rely on the other profile. So yeah, so update profile, good. So now I can come here and say that, and I create a request. I'm setting the profile, which is value, and I also await this, and then I can set so then I can await, and then I can get profile again. So get profile is going to be called first, and then here I'm passing profile equals to value and set profile. as a function. Of course, it's complaining because I'm not passing any. Is assignable to string? Yes, because I have a string here. No. Also, children is complaining. What did I do for the others theme? Oh, here. So I can put value. Okay, so it's going to show here soon, hopefully. So value theme, that. So the problem here is that, yeah, actually I need just a string here. Value string, and then value. Yeah, I need. Yeah, but theme provider props are these ones. And the value is a string. Initial value, oh, because of that. So initial value cannot be that. It will be theme. Actually this. So I can take this out, leave value, and put here theme light. And I think I'm not using initial value anymore. Is something complaining? Yeah, initial value. Damn it. Yeah, so the thing is that my context has, like, the value of my context is the theme, is an object with the theme and the function toggle theme. But the value prop on my theme provider is just the string. So I don't need here to be the initial value. So that's why this was it was complaining, and now it's not. So yep. Okay, so theme context, let's go back to the profile. So I'm calling this function to get the profile, to put it in my context. I need an async here, and profile, it has an any because profile needs to be type profile. Yes. And also I need the init profile function. Async function init profile, which accepts different things. If I go to, this is create password, no. It's create password, yeah, I think it's create password. Whoa, no. Init profile request, so here it is. So this is it. I need the data. Okay. So I need the passphrase, the seed, and the password. And that's it. And then I do init profile on that. Okay. Good. So I do that. I accept passphrase. Seed. Password. So let's change the name here. And then, do I need to return it? I'm not returning it. So just call it await RPC init profile with request. Value, and then here I need to also pass init profile. So it's been used. And I'm using a use context, yeah, profile, use profile, good. So use profile is gonna expose me here. Okay, this is what is gonna run. Then I need to have a way to change, to update my value, because I don't know now why I was using this value. So where am I storing it? Profess declare, the board is never heard. Update. Okay, so here I need to do profile. So set value. Okay, so here has been used. Actually, here is when I'm doing that. Okay. Good. I think. So there's no types. And I think there's one error here. What I was doing with that. theme contact children, so theme provider props extends from here. I think I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to pass children is a React node. That's it. And now it's not complaining, and I'm gonna do the same. So take that, go here, and interface profile. I don't need value yet. I think I will, because I need this too for my test. But I don't need that now. So here, profile provider props. Now there's no complaints. So now let's try to implement it. Let's go to app.js and let's add this baby here. So here, let's do it here. Profile provider. Okay. And now, is this still running? Did I start my terminals? No. Okay, so I need to script backend. Let's open another one. Let's say scripts frontend. Who's there? How's it going? Not too many people today, but that's all right. That's all right. So here, actually here, there you go. Okay, so profile. Great. So now let's go to the actually I'm gonna break my test. I think I'm gonna break my test. And you know why? Because if I go to security pack, RPC provider, oh no, my mocks are different. Should not break. Should not break. But let's first try to use it. So import use profile from, oh no, but profile is not being used here. I need to use profile here in create password. Yeah, and this is the things that I want to change. So let's do that. Import use profile from we like to access files. Okay, but I don't want to access files now. Shared, and then profile context. So now I can do use profile and then this is going to be const, no, yeah, const and then I can do here init profile. So instead of doing all that, I can just call this await that, and actually I can just do it here. Await, already await init profile, and init profile I need to pass passphrase, seed, password, piece word. So so I can just remove that, This should work, and it seems like it is, but let's try it. But now I want to put a debugger here because I don't want any surprises. Yes, debugger, user profile. So here it is, and I'm calling init profile. So debugger here too. Okay, so let's run it. Let's go back. Let's come here, passphrase, that's all right. Mnemonic words. If you know what a mnemonic words are, this is like, it's a giant string that is actually a seed or a key or a giant string. And I think it's 256 bits or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But that it's stripped or is cut in pieces of 11 bits. So those 11 bits are gonna be transformed into words, and those are the words that you're seeing there. That represents your seed or the key that actually generates your private and public keys, and it's a very, very, very like safe and secure way to create private and public keys, because there's no way I can create more keys from the other ones, but I cannot generate or I cannot get the values from the first one, or even go to and get the seed. It's practically impossible, or at least it's improbable, because the amount of time and computing time that it needs to decipher this, it's just millions of years. So it's practically impossible. So this is a really good way to create or generate keys. Fire, and actually this is how all the Bitcoin wallets work. They do this. So let's do, yeah. Okay, what is happening? Why is not going to the next page? Come on. Security pack, what's happening? I did not change anything here. Why you're not sending to the next page? Because you are submitting. Oh no, it's retype seed. What happened on retype seed? Yeah, this happens to me sometimes. So random warrior. Whoop, too many R's. Router is there. Why you're not sending the user to the new page? Ah, oh, damn it. Let's do it again. Anyway, good. There was a debugger somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so I'm in that function. And I should get an error. Or not. Okay, this seems to work. So actually, you know what? Let me open a new one. Okay, I have it here. So thread ID, peer ID, yeah. Okay, so let's go and actually redo it and see if I'm initializing that well. So cd, remove rf, mtt. That's if you don't know what that is actually it's how our backend works, because this application is not going to be in a server. This application will run in our users' machines. Actually, I don't know why I'm looking at that if you're there. So that's why I'm communicating via, so the backend is actually generating files in your local machine. So yeah, that's why I need to remove it. I stop the server, I start it again, start the front end again, and let's go and continue with the flow. Let's create the flow again to make sure that I'm creating a profile file there. So yeah, okay, again, good. Yeah, and now acquire, provide. And just to let you know, this is for the sake of testing. This will not be here, of course. Rally. Boom. Okay, yeah, one. Great. So now if I go here, cd mtt, and do cat profile, so ls, there's actually, oh no, I'm not yet there. But you see that I have an mtt file now that's been generated by the system. Okay, so now if I do here, there you go. Oh my god, this is amazing. So I can go and create password. I can remove this. Yeah, remove that. Set submission error. Yeah, because in case I have an error, I can remove this. I can also remove this is this call. I can where's the password? Oh, the password, I'm watching the password here. Okay, so I'm not using it, I'm not even using that. But I can use password. Why not? Password. Well, you see, I remove everything in just one line. This is amazing. So I can take this out. Use profile. Good. So now let's go to let's go to edit profile. And let's try to remove all of that. So I need to use import use profile from shared profile context. Okay, so now I can remove this, and then I can say I actually just want to unsubmit to update const equals use profile set profile. I can just say set profile, and this, okay, let's go here and use profile provider. No, I cannot go to the file profile pro context, so I can take this debugger out. So set profile is gonna do that because I have the profile already, because this is run here. Actually, I can just do console log user context effect run. Okay, so I can see here user context effect run, and actually, yeah, that's good to me. So set profile, I need to send, no, I cannot send a profile. I need to well, there's a bunch of things that I miss here. So edit profile. So here I need to do all of this. First I need to, okay, so I have the profile, so I can set all of those. So here, let me take out that. Here in the profile, I can accept username, email, and Twitter username was Twitter username. Okay, good. So this is what I can accept. Let's just do here username string email string Twitter username string. What was that? The user is defined but never used. Okay, so now I can do let me see. Okay, so I don't need to do that first. I can do profile dot. Yes, I can do all of that. So I can take that, come here, paste it, and what happens with the profile? Profile is not a value, so I need to change profile dot for value. Value dot, and also value. So now I can do update profile. Yeah, because this is what I'm doing. I'm creating the update profile request. I'm setting the profile with the new values, and then I'm actually calling that. So this is what I need to call, is the same call. Good. So this effectively, if gonna update, needs to update my profile. So let's see if I don't have, let me just remove that. And actually I can just data. Whoa, wait. There you go. So wait, set profile data. This will be data. So now I can come here, and inside I can do the bugger. So I can do and the moment of truth. There you go. And now I can come here and say cat profile, and here it is, my profile. So I can go back to edit profile, and I can do hi at and let's do Horacio2, and also my Twitter. Yeah, and now let's do that again, and voila, amazing. So all the you see all the code that I was using here, now it's just one line, ladies and gentlemen. How cool is that? So what else I can take out? There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, you see here. And let me just take the profile for a moment. And let me just do a console log here. So see what's happening. Okay. So now let's go back. Edit profile. And here it is. It's amazing. It's super. It's fucking great. And also another thing that I need to add, it's also here in this component, I need to add another use effect where actually here, if there's no profile, I need to redirect. So I can redirect to the start. But this looks really good to me. And I would love to do another optimization on this component where I can cache this, because I actually don't know where this backend is gonna live or how this. I think this, like for now, we are planning to put this application on the device of the user, so it's gonna be an installable app. But we don't know. But yeah, I think that's good for today. It was a really good code. And let's see the div. So if I go to create password, you see, look at that. Look at this. All that deletion with just this function right here. Look at that. Deletions. And also retype C. Okay, there's nothing here. and create password. Also look at that deletion there. Yeah, and also edit profile. This was huge. Huh, I love it. So yeah, thanks for being there, and hope we can see us soon. I think I'm trying to be more consistent doing streamings. So I'm probably gonna stream 2 or 3 days a week. So it's gonna be all related to JavaScript because this is what I do, or design. And it's gonna be everything that I'm working on. Like whatever I'm working on, I will stream it. So there's nothing that I'm hiding right now. There's no um, what it called NDAs or anything that I need to like do not cover this or whatever. So that's good. And of course, you can watch my content on my website, on Twitter. I'm trying to release a lot of content now because I have that freedom, thankfully. So yeah, thanks for being there, and see you on the next one.